Hi, so apparently you're doing some research and a teacher must have told you that you need to use a database. So here's the video tutorial telling you how you can do that. What most students don't realize is that this year they have access to the database through their Wake ID portal. Although your portal may look different than mine, we all have one that looks very similar. And somewhere in that, you're going to have an icon for the Gale resources, as you see here on the screen. Once you are logged in, all you have to do is to click on the icon. When you get to this page, this is where you could search for something. In the Find box, you would type your topic. So let's say I was looking for something on the Titanic. If you go over here and hit the search button and you don't click on anything else, let me show you what happens. It says that you need to select at least one product. So you say OK. You can go down and decide that you may click on just particular databases. You can scroll down the page. So if there's a specific subject that you're looking for, you may only choose one of those. We may look at it in terms of U.S. history. We may look at it in terms of world history. And that may be the most effective use of your search. However, you can also go back up to the top and hit this Select All button. And then that will pull up any article in any of the databases. So we will hit Search. Once your search comes up, you could see here that in this particular search, it's showing that there's 25,478 articles. Obviously, all of those are not going to be things that we need. One thing that you may want to do is over here on the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to want to go down and limit the search to full text articles. That means that it is an entire article, not just part of one. When you do that, it's going to lower that number. All right. Also, magazines and newspapers or news are going to be more current issues. So if you're looking for something that has happened recently, you may find better articles there. For what we're doing today, I'm going to click on academic journals. And I'm looking for a full text article. I'm going to click on this first article. If you find an article that you like, one of the things that you can do is to add it directly into your Google Drive. The way to do that is to go up here to the top of the page and click Sign in with Google. Once you're signed in, it will show your name at the top of the page. At this point, you can go over to the download button on the right-hand side of your page and hit download. It will ask you if you want to save to Google Drive. You will say download and OK. You will see that once we have downloaded the article, then we just need to know where to find it in My Drive. When you go to and look at the top of the database, it gives you a name. This particular database is Power Search. The way that you will find it in your My Drive is that it will be an orange folder. If I go back over to My Drive and I have my Power Search folder open, then you will see the article in that folder. Not only do I have the entire article in My Drive, but I can actually scroll all the way down and get the citation. The citation is automatically put in as MLA format, but I will go back and show you how you might also find that in APA. Okay, so there's the source citation here. You will notice that it is not formatted correctly, so the only thing that you would need to do is copy and paste this source citation into your Works Cited page and fix the formatting. If we go back to the Power Search page, we can also download the citation directly by clicking here on Citation Tools. There are several choices. The default is the MLA 8th edition. I can copy and paste that here, and you will notice that here the formatting is correct. You can do the export to and choose your Google Drive and export that to the Google Drive as well. Keep in mind that if you need to change it to a different format, specifically APA, you can do that. Copy and paste that into your Works Cited or export that to your Google Drive. Again, it's going to put it in your Power Search folder in your My Drive, and the citation is in a separate Google Doc. For each article that you read, you will need a citation. It will be at both the bottom of the Google Doc in MLA format, and or you can save it into a separate. Once you have finished with that first article, it's a good possibility you're going to need more articles to do your research. Simply go up to the top left-hand corner and hit Search Results link, and that's going to take you back to all of the original results that you had. There's a good possibility that you're going to find other articles within this particular database. In this case, the database is the Power Search. We are in academic journals, but we also have access to magazines, books, news, images, and videos. Returning back to your Wake ID portal and going back to the Gale resources in general, you could then search for something else in any of the databases. The only thing that you need to remember is that for each database, there will be a different orange folder in My Drive. So if you use more than one database, you may have to look in two different folders to find the articles that you have downloaded. I hope this helps. As always, if you have any questions about any of the research or citations that you are doing, please do not hesitate to see one of us in the Media Center.